Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. This video will be quite special because we will be talking or taking an overview of what's going on in the cryptocurrency space. So we will have a look at the top performing coins, what are the latest news, what kind of inflation impact going on here with the cryptocurrency space as well. So we will get through that in the next few minutes. But first of all, this video is only for educational purposes. It's not a financial advice. And as usual, everything I talk about or everything I mention usually is in the link down below. Feel free to check it out and let's get into the video. So guys, we start this video with an overview of what's going on here in the cryptocurrency space. As you can see, or as you noticed, that over the last 7 days or over the last week, things have been quite volatile. Bitcoin went all the way from nearly 22k all the way to below 19,000 US dollars, causing chaos in the market. As you can see here, currently, of course, Bitcoin is the market leader, the biggest dominator in the space, and every single Bitcoin move can have an effect on any altcoin in the market. As you can see here, BTC is currently 18.9 thousand US dollars, going down almost 3% over the last 7 days, and everything is following suit. You will find mix of green and red, but mostly everything is just following Bitcoin's movement. And as you scroll down, you will have this effect is prolongated here over all the cryptocurrencies over the market. So when we go up again and see what caused that or what happened in the market to have this kind of effect, you will find a very big player or a very good reason for such a move. You know that everyone was waiting for Ethereum's proof of stake and proof of work transition, and things were quite pushing the price like crazy. And then all of a sudden, once that merge happened or once this transition happened, everything just went all the way down, nearly touching 2,000 US dollars, or to be precise 1,760, all the way now to the current level of nearly 1.3. So that's a big massive loss for Ethereum, although many people were just expecting that Ethereum can go just shoot to the roof and it will be like crazy, 10k, 20k, all of that good stuff. Well, I do fundamentally believe myself, of course that's my own humble opinion, I'm not a financial advisor, you should do your own due diligence here, but I would say that Ethereum has a capability to exceed even 10k probably in the near future. And by the near future, I don't mean necessarily the next few weeks and months. No, I would say logically speaking, probably within the next couple of years or so, because Ethereum's biggest concern was energy consumption, proof of work. Proof of work usually means that people have to mine blocks or they have to mine the coin itself in order for them to gain rewards. But now it's proof of stake, meaning that people can stake the coin itself and then they can get rewarded. But this can also cause some problems because the threshold here is staking a large amount of Ethereum, which is not really cheap and not really accessible for most people. That means that major cryptocurrency player here like Coinbase, like Binance, and so they can create some pools and then people can invest in this money. As you can see, Binance is the biggest currency exchange at the moment, and Coinbase as well. Me personally, I sometimes use Binance for such a thing, but I'm kind of careful where to put my money or where to invest or stake my Ethereum in this case. To be honest, I had a massive hit with Ethereum's dump, but I would say it's gonna recover quickly, and if I have any money on the side, I will also invest it in some Ethereum because I'm very, very bullish on Ethereum. But it was just a massive bubble. Everyone is just talking about Ethereum, and all of a sudden it snapped. So that was kind of a concerning point here in the market, and people were kind of gaining or losing some confidence after gaining some confidence over the last weeks and weeks. So let's go and see what's going on here in terms of confidence. I mean, people have to feel some confidence in the market, or they have to feel good about the market to invest money. As you can see, fear and greed index is showing extremely fearful state with a value of 24. Value of 24 means simply, let's put it in simple terms, that's a speedometer, let's say, and you're capable of driving at 100. You can drive at 100, but you're not doing 100, you're only doing 24. That's caused by extreme fear, meaning that if you have a car, you're capable of driving fast, but you're not driving fast, you're just being so careful of the road ahead because things are not quite clear. And here the historical values, when we scroll down, you will find that over the last months or so, we have been hovering around extreme fear and fear. But if you look for 3 months before, you will see that we're topping here at probably even neutrality, meaning that people were transitioning from extreme fear to neutrality. When you look at the last year, you will find that people were extremely greedy about the market, meaning that people were just having so much confidence during the Bitcoin's all-time high. everyone was just investing like crazy, putting money like crazy, but now things are changing, and now we're in a bearish market for almost every cryptocurrency right now. So I would say that the fear and greed index is a good indicator for you as an investor to keep an eye on, and then this will give you a glimpse of how people are feeling and interacting with the market. And there is always a golden rule: whenever people are fearful, you should be greedy, and whenever people are greedy, you should be fearful, meaning that after a greedy period, a collapse has to happen, and after a fearful period, also a boom has to happen. So you will have to have some expectations, or some, I would say, elastic dynamics with the market, and you will need to adjust that within your trades or your investments accordingly. So going back here to the market, you can see that Ethereum had this effect on the cryptocurrency space, and everything followed suit, including Bitcoin. Yes, this time it's probably the first time in history that Bitcoin is affected by the second most major cryptocurrency in the market here, which is Ethereum in this case, and everything is just interconnected right now. But the two major players, of course, Bitcoin and Ethereum, when you look here up there at the dominance or the domination in the market, dominance here is 39, almost 40% to Bitcoin, and Ethereum is 17.1%. Of course, Bitcoin is way bigger, but Ethereum also is the second biggest player here, and it's nothing to be neglected. So things in the market are following these two, and everything is just going all over the place. Many Bitcoins here are having some big moves, including XRP. We will get to XRP right now. XRP, it's rumored to have the back of global banking systems. Global banks are in big trouble right now. I mean, you know, the Russian-Ukrainian conflict, everything is just going out of control in terms of inflation almost worldwide, and things are quite getting out of hands also within banks. They don't know what to do. European Central Bank is raising interest, American banks are raising interest, all over the world, just major banks are raising interest to fight inflation. And this will cause some effect within Ripple. Ripple is used by these banks. It's a centralized system. It's not a decentralized system. And as you can see here, as they are heavily relying on XRP, it's booming like crazy. Should you invest, however, in XRP? Well, again, I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your own due diligence, manage your own risks. But my own humble personal opinion, I'm not investing in XRP. I already have some XRP. I bought it way back then. It didn't make me a cent in profit. It's just going flat sideways. Now it's just going 30% up. It can be a good move, yeah, but it's not really something significant in the cryptocurrency space. Cryptocurrency space, you see things are going like 1,000%, 2,000%. XRP is just not giving me the vibe that it has some potential to do so. Some people are pushing the idea of investing in XRP. You have to inform yourself, you have to do your own studies, read articles, follow the pattern of the market, and then you can be decisive whether you want to invest in XRP or not. But be aware that XRP is mostly controlled by banks, and it's a centralized currency, and you need to be aware of that before you put your money in it. If you have some few $100 or few bucks and you're kind of comfortable losing or comfortable gaining or not getting profits on, then you can put it in XRP, but don't expect too much. It's going to be a tricky one to kind of expect here or to predict what's going to happen, but I would say XRP is definitely one to keep an eye on. Probably it has a surprise for everyone and just goes like crazy, who knows, but I would say I'm quite careful here with XRP. Going to something rather important here in the market happening as we speak also. America is fighting this illegal coins. I mean, you know that the cryptocurrency space now is having, I mean, it's just thousands and thousands. It's 9,430. These are the number of cryptocurrencies right now. It's just insane because 99.999% of them are just scams and fake, and they're completely useless. Meme coins, shitty coins, whatever coins. And US has to put some end to this kind of chaos, and they're starting to crack down these kind of illegal activities. So that's a good thing, but there are some worries also that people cannot really be 100% sure that this will take place because there are just too many. I mean, they cannot track every single one of them. I mean, they, of course, they can have the resources to track the coin itself, but it will take so much time just to shut down all of them, and they will keep coming. I mean, it's just a piece of code and you can create your own cryptocurrency. So it's a bit tricky, but we will see how this will develop in the future. But that's also something to pay attention to. Whenever you want to invest in any coin, you will have to put some time and invest in some knowledge before you put your money in any kind of sketchy coin or sketchy project. Something also rather important here we can discuss, that the Binance USD. Binance announced that it's gonna start transitioning every USDT or every other form of USD in the cryptocurrency space other than Binance USD will be transforming into Binance USD or BUSD in the near future. So it will be it's starting in phases, and they will be announcing it to investors or people already having their trades open. Otherwise, these trades will be closed, whether in profit or in loss. But you will have to be aware that they're starting to move everything into BUSD, and this will also include USDT, Tether itself. So you have to be careful about that, and that's only applying to Binance at the moment, but we will see how things will also resonate here in other cryptocurrency exchanges like Coinbase and so on. But let's keep an eye on Binance because it's one of the most, if not the most significant one over there. So of course, you know also that banks are raising their interest rate, and things are getting out of hand in terms of financial stability for many people. So cryptocurrency space can be a very good opportunity for you as an individual to have some financial freedom or at least financial security. But if you don't have enough knowledge, if you're not really knowing and capable of understanding what's going on, then you need to invest some time and get yourself the needed knowledge or the necessary knowledge before you invest money. Otherwise, you will start losing. It's just a 50-50 chance for you to gain or lose if you don't know what you're doing, but it's a higher chance to gain if you have more knowledge. It's a higher chance to lose if you don't have enough knowledge. So I would say invest some time and get yourself comfortable around this cryptocurrency space, and you will find that it's quite intimidating at the beginning, but the more you read about it, the more you get excited about it, it will be easy and you will understand more. You probably can get into chart analysis, probably you can do some trades, probably you can do some spot trading, or meaning that you can buy the coin itself, you can trade or leverage trade the coins. So you will find that things are quite interesting here and exciting about the cryptocurrency space, but you will need some good information. So that's it for now for what's going on in the market, and of course things will be evolving and changing every single day in the cryptocurrency space. That's why it's so interesting, because nothing stays the same for a whole day. Everything is just changing, it's just fast paced, and you will have to keep up with all the changes that are happening. So guys, in a nutshell, that was a quick overview of what's going on in the cryptocurrency space. Things are getting heated up here. The market can be heading towards a correction, hopefully. So I would say gaining information and keeping yourself updated in terms of what's the market doing at the moment is quite crucial and quite beneficial for you to gain some perspective of what's going on, and then you can take some good financial decisions, probably make some profits. So that was the end of that. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave any comment you might have in the comment section below, and till next video. Bye bye.